Hey, what's going on, pros and presses? It's KMG and HDPVR, and welcome to another sit-down commentary session. This game is actually, when I was quite young in the on the game, not in real life, obviously. This was quite at the beginning, 29-9. The score was racking out the old juggernaut, So it was back in the good old days of when Mercadia was above 2, whacking out the CM901. They were the good days. Anyway, or even the Scar actually in them days as well. I was actually racking out the Scar. I don't use the Scar anymore, in fact. So anyway, today's, commentary is going to be about a topic, not so much, just an idea video, and what's going to be about is the Ultimate Games console. Now, I know obviously there's a wide range of consoles out there, and I'm not going to start slagging off one another on this video. This video is purely to say what my Ultimate Games console will be. A totally unique. It doesn't have to be real, doesn't have to be possible, but obviously in the future it may be possible. It can be absolutely anything out of my imaginary mind. So first of all, I made a small list in my head, and off the top of my head, you can say, before I start actually, I want to say I'm surprised Apple have not brought out a games console. I know they've obviously got the iPhone iPad, which is pretty much a games console in itself, because it's probably one of the best handheld gaming out there, along with the PS Vita now. I'm surprised they haven't actually brought out a full-on games console, because obviously there's rumours of them bringing out their Apple TV, an iTV, like an actual white TV, which would look absolutely sexy. Anyway, I'm surprised they still haven't brought out a games console, because it would be overpriced, and it would probably be... I wonder what they could do if they bring out games like that. So, anyway. So my games console will consist of stuff like, price is not an issue, that's just whatever, but it doesn't, like I said, price doesn't have to make a difference. But it would be stuff like, so let's take stuff from, so it obviously have all the Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all of that stuff built in, all of that good stuff built in. It would have wireless HDMI sending of a picture, it would have all wireless power and everything, so it would basically be a box and there would be no cables. For the controllers, it would have all the 6 axes and all of the vibration, and I don't think you can get much more than that. It wouldn't require a battery, the controller, so that means it would just trickle off the PS3. I'm basing this on PS3 actually. It would trickle off the games console itself, so it would need no batteries because it only takes a small amount of power, obviously Bluetooth. So that's that. I can't think of any other else you can add to a controller. I don't want it too light though. That's the thing. I don't like if a controller was like featherweight. I wouldn't like that. It has to have some weight to it. You know what I mean? So it would have that. It would have obviously colour lights on it and all that good stuff. And it could have up to say 20 controllers and all this and all that and all that. So now for the actual games console itself, like I said, it would obviously have wireless everything, but this thing would never get hot. It would stay really, really, really cool. So there'd be no overheating problems. Nothing would break on it. And the power of the console, I want it to be like, let's say, let's take, what's the most powerful console on the market? The PS3 at the moment. I want it to be like, loading times, there'd be no loading times. It would instantly load. You just press the start up button on the console and it would just instantly start up. You can talk to it properly, it actually understands you. There's full-on apps for everything. There's full-on games which are like super amazing crystal graphics and all this super light, and the games are lightning fast. There's no lag online, as they can store loads of stuff on a little disc, and it would have all these amazing stuff built in. I don't know if there's anything hard than Blu-ray at the moment, but whatever, it has that all built in. It has a ridiculous size hard drive in it, say 50 terabyte, 10 terabytes or something. That'll be absolutely last you forever. Stuff like that. And then it can have lots of stuff on the actual game itself. So not just the career and the actual, let's say, online itself and all the other stuff. It will have so much stuff on the disc. It would be like, wow. So apart from the console side, obviously it has USB ports and all these good ports and everything. But what I'd like to see with the consoles is, I would like to see integration of linking the console up to computers and stuff like that, so you can manage your files on the computer as well as the console. I know that's already kind of possible now, but it doesn't really work properly. I don't know, properly do it. And then what should be an idea is, if you're going online, you should be able to I know this is actually real, and they might do this, isn't it? But they might actually be able to play, like, say, PS3 players and Xbox players, so they should battle each other. So it's all out PS, like a ground war. You know, let's say 10v10, so 10 PS3 people and 10 Xbox people. You know, PS3 people will crush Xbox people. we got White Boy, we got White Boy 7th Street Boy in our team, and we got me. So it would be like that, cross integration with other consoles at the time, so they could play with each other. That doesn't sound right. So. And apart from that, I mean, the console weight, obviously not too light, otherwise it would fall over. I'd want it some weight to it. I mean, how heavy is I don't know, just a normal general weight, because then it has something to it, you know what I mean? And this thing was like waterproof and all of that for whatever reason, in case you want to play outside, because it's all wireless in it. So, but I mean, based on real consoles at the moment, I mean, there's still quite a lot of stuff. You know, you've got the eye camera, you got all of this good stuff. This is where I get my Juggernaut. Oh yeah, racking out the old days, racking out the Juggernaut when the Juggernaut was good. So I mean, yeah, like I said, you got the eye, you got the controllers, you got the eye toy, which was no controllers. You got all this good stuff, you know. So I mean, there is quite a lot at the moment, but I mean, obviously they can have more stuff. Obviously, now we're talking about real time. That's what I'd like to see in a console. But now, obviously now, like. Or honestly, I know what another be a good idea. You could buy like a stand, but it would be a stand with a built-in TV, but with a built-in console in the actual thing itself. So like, obviously the console, I want the console to be quite small as well, just enough to fit disc as well. By the way, I didn't mention the size, so I want it to be small. So yeah, I want it to be like that. So you buy like the stand, and it comes with the thing, and then from that you can watch DVDs, play your music, and it's a computer as well as a console. So it's a kind of all-in-one type thing. So this would be some ultimate crazy device thing. You know, that would be like absolutely ripping out everyone, beating everything there that would be on the market at the time. That'd be actually a good idea of everything integrated. I mean, now what we got digital, we got DVDs built into TVs now. We got all this good stuff. We've got internet TVs now. So I mean, it's all coming slowly. But apart from that, I mean, I really cannot wait. You know, say let's give everyone 10 years. You know, I mean, obviously racking out now, starting rumours with the old iPhone 5, you know, PS4, you know, Xbox 720, whatever it's called. You know, all these rumours starting to come through now. You know, give it a couple years. What the hell are they going to do to them? You know, I mean, yeah, they can make it faster. They can make it more gorgeous graphics. Yeah, they can make the price. But hey, I mean, you know, will it be another repeat of whatever? You know, when Xbox first come out, it had its Red Ring of the Death. And then PS3 had its Yellow Light of Death, which I've been susceptible for 6 times now. But I did have the first generation console, but still, you know, the only thing that hasn't had the issue is that I think the Nintendo DS, that hasn't had, I've got the very first generation DS, bulletproof, still works, absolutely bulletproof. And the first generation PSP, absolutely bulletproof. I've not had one problem with it. The games have not crashed, the games have not frozen, they've been absolutely bulletproof. You know, they're consoles that are tested and worked fully, not like a big main console that people are going to buy and then they break. You know, I mean, yeah, because of that, that means, yeah, obviously then there's a business for that, i.e. console doctors, console repairs, you know, all this good stuff, phone repairs. You know, there wouldn't be a business if nothing broke. You know, that's another reason. But if it didn't break, if nothing was broken, then there'd be none of this. If nothing broken, there would be absolutely no repair services. Nothing would break. There'd be absolutely so many less jobs. So anyway, guys, tell me your thoughts on that as well. That's just some quick ideas. It wasn't too long, but final score 29-9. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another commentary. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.